Thousand Words podcast. Join us as we discuss the antics of pro athletes, sports politics, and everything in between. No sport nor athlete is off limits. Now, get you a pitcher of wine and enjoy the show. Here are your hosts, Lene and Linnell Fletcher, aka the Fletcher Twins. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of A Pitcher's Worth 1,000 Words podcast. It's your girl Nelly Nell.
And this your girl Nay. What it do, boo?
That's right. And today we have a special guest on our episode. We have James Harrison Jr. from the 8 More Than 92 podcast. James, say hi.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I didn't know my whole government identification was going to be thrown out there, but I appreciate it. Hey, what's up, everybody?
So would you prefer to be called James or Harrison?
Or JR?
Either one. Definitely not the last one. But, James or Harrison is fine. I say my name all the time. It's just I didn't think he was going to put it in sequence like that. The only thing he didn't say was my social security number.
I know the middle initial too. I should have said the middle initial. It's in your email. So, what is it? Since I'm under the weather, I'm actually sipping on some tea right now, ginger tea with honey. What are y'all sipping on, Nate? What you got?
I got Moscato again. This is my second glass for today since after work. I got off at 5. Okay. But yeah, I'm drinking, what is it, Barefoot? I think that's the brand. It's really good.
Okay, James, you drinking on anything tonight, this evening?
Yes, I have a bottle of the finest from France, Hennessy. But for the people that don't know, it's Henny. Pouring one out for PNB Rock and everybody else that got hit.
You know what? I heard his name before, but I never heard his music, which is weird. But yeah.
But yeah, I think I heard his name before too, but not his music. But the same with Nipsey Hussle. Now him, I had never heard of before. Ever.
The first time I seen Nipsey Hussle was literally a week before he died. I think him and Lauren London was at a basketball game. And I was like, oh, that's her boyfriend?
I seen a picture of them together at a basketball game, like kind of in the locker room area. Mm-hmm. And I just assumed that he was a basketball player.
Because he was so tall and skinny.
5'11".
He looked way taller than her. 5'11", I mean. Okay, weekend. So let's talk a little bit about each other's weekend. Well, my weekend was a blur because I was sick the entire weekend and I'm still sick. But I did go to dinner Saturday night to this very nice place. It was a big group of us and we ordered like 12 appetizers or 12 things for the table. And the food wasn't that great. The food was not that great, but we definitely had to pay that bill.
Did you tip though?
Are you serious?
Because you minus it off of service and food.
No.
It gets deducted.
No, even if I didn't like the food, I would always tip. But since I'm with a group, and especially with non-black people, I'm gonna make sure I represent, okay? They're not going to ever say I shortchanged anybody.
You are the Lisa Turtle of your group. I'll be forgetting. You gotta go
of the New York
Saved by the Bell.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, like the token. Yeah, the token.
Token black person.
I be telling her, like she got to be all the stereotypes. So I know she got to work twice as hard.
That's only up here in Florida. I hang around black people.
Exactly. Oh, I know that. That's all that's down there. Haitians and niggas.
Oh my God. I don't think I did anything this weekend. I just sat and stared.
But they stopped.
I did. I went to church. I watched football on Sunday.
What happened in church? What did he say?
He was actually talking about tithes, which he never preached. No, I got a white preacher.
They're struggling church.
No, it's not. My church is very rich. It's in Plantation Acres.
He don't know what that is. He don't know what that is.
And actually, he mentioned that he mentioned that we were a rich church. Like literally, they put the amount we make each week in the bulletin every week. So they have money. But no, they was talking about tithes because it's mission month for us. September is mission month. And so we send a lot of missions to different countries. So they asked to like donate to the missions to the different couples. And then he was like, but you can't donate to a mission until your tithes are paid. Basically saying you can't give an offering unless you pay your tithes, because that's
y'all number one in the county. Y'all number one in the county, Baldwin Hills. You need to go ahead and pay for that yourself. Remember, y'all rich. So that seemed kind of hypocritical, talking about how much money y'all got. You asking for donations. Sponsor me.
Y'all at y'all church, y'all don't, when people go on missions, y'all don't send them with a care package.
The mission is from the church.
Oh, you think Harrison goes to church? That's cute.
Okay.
Offended, but it's not incorrect.
What did you do then, Harrison, this weekend? What did you do?
So I was recovering. So Saturday, I went out. So I went out to this after hour spot, and boy, my kidneys just do not function like they used to. Like when I was in my 20s, boy, I got back at like 6. So when my 20s, I could have went to sleep at 7. I would have been right back up at 10. Man, when I say the after hour spot was cool, it was kind of dry night, but it was still cool. I hadn't been out in a minute. Plus, I ain't really a drinker like that. Like it's literally got to be social. Like I don't be at the house pouring a cup up or
that's
somebody
depressed.
I don't be doing none of that. Y'all do that?
Me and Joe do that sometimes. He do it.
I got other vices because I play basketball. I play sports all the time, so I'm usually out doing some of my workout. Sports. I could tell from not just from the title, but I think you got the Tom Brady jersey, right?
Yep.
Exactly. So, but Saturday, I just went out and we went to the club. It was pretty fun there, and then got back at 6. About 11 o'clock, I had to go to that Hennessy laxative that come through, and my stomach was hurting. By 12, I was back up, just throwing up alcohol, nothing else but like the essence of it.
I hate throwing up. That's the worst.
And I wasn't hungover though.
But
that's how that be mine. I just have to throw up and then I'm fine for the rest of the day.
That's what that is.
No, a hangover is your stomach boiling all day and you can't walk or move. You be hungover, Nate. That's what you be doing.
That's what I'm saying.
Once I get up, I just gotta either poop or throw up and I'll be good for the day. Nate, you be hungover. You literally can't do anything the next day.
For 24 hours. No, I can't. I need exactly 24 hours.
See, that's because y'all like 110 pounds. Or y'all get a sniff of Mike's Hard. Y'all get a little smell of Mike's Hard lemonade. Y'all on y'all ass, boy. But
I drink that. I know. That.
Be lifted. Be like, oh boy, somebody gonna carry my car. What you have? A sip of Mike's. But nah, I had that. So I probably woke up at 4:30, right? Like 5 minutes before the game kicked off for the Titans, which we lost by a point.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that. That's his team.
After that, I think I had like Wingstop, watched the game, couldn't really I ain't really give a damn because we lost, but I think that was about it. And I was off Monday. I was off Monday too.
After your team lose, you don't care about the rest.
Not even fantasy can pick my spirits up.
I done got used to it, so
yeah, because your team is the Jags. You should be used to it.
Whatever.
Girl, you shouldn't. I don't even know how you watching football.
I go down with the ship. I'm going down with the ship.
That's right.
All right, Titanic.
Anyway, so tell the listeners about your show, and how has your podcast been going?
So our show,
and how did it start?
So my show is an 8 More Than 92 podcast where the motto is we always keep it 100 for the people that don't like to do math. I just went ahead and solved the problem for you. The show started, I'm pretty sure like everybody during COVID. Me and my person was doing the show with me at the time. My best friend was like, man, our conversation was too good just to be keeping it from y'all. So we decided to go ahead and do a podcast. I know you said earlier I was in the military. So yes, I was in Japan wanting to do it, but I couldn't really do it at the time. So we started like September 19 or something. I think right before like COVID kicked in for real. So we already kind of started before the surge. And then it just kind of took off from there. It's basically a podcast about, it's kind of like either like how you have conversations with like homeboys and homegirls together. So it's kind of like a wind down time, or you can look at it as like barbershop talk or anything. It's not really one specific type of show, unless a category of a show is called a vibe. So that's kind of like what we aim to. I hit 3 years like next week. So
and I saw y'all hit over 10,000 downloads, right?
So it was 10,000 downloads in the last 8 months. But it's the total number is higher. Like total, it's just when we moved to a network, I had to migrate my numbers over, but I kept the numbers that I had prior to them. But
okay.
That was just kind of like a thank you for the past year that we had, because I had hiccups and everything that could have slowed it down, but like just the consistency and everything, just like 10,000 in like 8-9 months is like really thank you piece.
Yeah.
So but the show's going really good. I know the YouTube channel has been popping, so just trying to cross over from audio to the video realm. So that's kind of like where my focus has been like the last 3 to 4 months of trying to get like the video platform so I could be a multifaceted, you know, because I mean, we did that, we had merch and everything, but it's like if we can capture like the video, because some people don't like to listen to audio. So if we can capture like that YouTube lane and everything, it's just the goal is just to be a good like 85 South.
With the comedian, what's his name? DC Young Fly or something like that.
Carlos Miller, Chico Beans, and DC Young Fly.
Yeah.
But just kind of what they are like as a entity, or brilliant idiots, you know, horrible decisions, you know, just
hit that that's my part. Horrible decisions.
That or the read, that's all the Black people part. So that's just kind of where we are from there, and everything's been going good.
Okay. Yeah, it has been going good. So my next question is, because I know you had a co-host, Najee or Josh. I don't know which one he prefers to be called, but he had got deployed, right? So how has it been hosting by yourself without him?
So shout out to the real one, Najee. He's out there. He should be back in November, but we trading places.
Yeah.
It's been cool. I like it because it was a different challenge I had to have for myself. Not for the simple fact it's cool to not having them, but I know if y'all listened to the show, I know y'all been on. I know y'all listen to other episodes besides the ones y'all been on. But for a good little deal, the show had got very guest heavy. So I kind of got really good at doing guests, but it was kind of hard to kind of work on what I probably needed to improve for myself, which is if I don't have anybody to talk to, can I keep the ship kind of going by myself? So that kind of made me nervous. So I kind of just stopped having people on the show. I picked up recently just because some things are conversation pieces and it's hard just to give like a solo opinion, but I think it's worked very well. It's kind of made me step out my box more and kind of work like where I was, because when you do interviews, I already had a questions preset. So I already kind of know that flow, but when it's just you, it's like, who the fuck really want to, I can cuss on here, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Who the heck wants to hear
just because we don't cuss don't mean you can't cuss.
Well, I don't want to be an outlier, but just because who wants to hear me for like 45 minutes, you know? And so you kind of have to go over that demon. Appreciate it. So it's just like making sure like the topics and the source of material I was putting out was good. So it was just a good challenge because it's easy to hide behind bad interviewers or hide behind a guest or something, because like even me and Najee work out good, but it's easy to hide my flaws behind a personality of somebody else because I'm not showing it highlights, basically conversation, kind of like how y'all have. So it's been better, and it's helped me put more and more focus on how I want the show to be, which is how I like it now. You know, I have episodes where I just talk, you know, whether it be like what's going on or whatever I want to talk about. Then it'd be times when I just want to have guests, and it's easier there. The only thing I don't like is I'm unorganized without guests. So if I don't have anybody on, if I had everybody on, it would be on Sundays, and I had an episode out by Wednesdays. Now it's kind of like, I put it out, but I still make it weekly. It's just no set days.
No set days. That's good. No, consistency is key. And you and Najee is a good duo. Like he's like more of the laid back, serious. You kind of
lying on camera.
Nate, remember
he lie on camera.
He talking about I'm lying.
Oh,
no, but not you. Him. He's lying.
Oh, okay. So
that's not him.
No, that's like first off, he flogging, but it's kind of like, well, both y'all gonna be chilling. What's up with you? Not much. So it's kind of like you got to kind of press it a little bit.
Yeah.
But I mean, you see me on the solos. I'm kind of chill. Like, so it's just, it works with the vibe because his, you know, you don't want to hear nobody riling with his deep, scratchy ass voice. So it just kind of works.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay, so yeah, about the show. So yeah, I see every time like we see an intro of your show.
Oh God.
Can I finish?
I hope
no?
It's not what I think you're about to say, but go ahead.
So you know how you do the little intro to when you post on Instagram or whatever, and you have, I guess you have like clips from different shows or whatever.
We don't do that anymore, but go ahead.
Oh, okay.
What were we about to say?
She about to say something about
Sammy. Can I finish?
I don't want, Mom, Dad, please stop fighting. I don't want this gruntlement. Please.
No, because I'm saying, I was gonna say, because I know he from South Florida and I don't think you are. So how did you get his interview? How did you come about that? Or do you know him like personally?
Who?
Sammy.
Oh, I knew somebody that knew Sammy. So I just got in touch with him. I was like, hey, can I get Sammy on? He he agreed to do it. I knew somebody that at the time was involved with him. So it was kind of like asking like that. But I mean, we kept cool, but we kept contact. So I mean, it's like still cordial. I mean, you don't speak as much, like, you know, it's for real, but he's a cool dude.
And he got some of y'all merch because I saw him wearing it before.
The one he got on now. He has that.
Yeah, he got the hoodie. That's like early bag fumblings, I guess, if I'll say, because I did not like market that right. I kind of just I did it for like the strength of like just being with the brand. But yeah, he wears it. I think he had it on when him and Ray J and all them was out doing the club. And I was like, hey, that's us. That's what that number mean. But it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I was wondering because I was like, I know he from Florida. Do y'all know? But no, I always saw him in the intro. I guess you don't use it no more.
So I moved the intros from, it's kind of like, I guess, like, you know, do a new season of a TV show and they change up the intro because I switched up the song too. So I don't know if the song is good. Ain't nobody really gave me good or bad feedback, but I'm pretty sure I don't know. I ain't have complaints. So I just kind of switched it up and just wanted to put more for the video portion. At least I just wanted to kind of change it up because I really didn't want to bank on just seeing like Wanda or Kev on stage or something in my intro and like that's all you want to see, because I don't even remember if I put them episodes up yet, because originally I was going to put them on a Patreon and I didn't, so I kind of archived them and never put them out. But a part of it was just kind of to bring the allure, but I've noticed like having like celebs don't really help podcast like it would the radio, you know what I mean? So
tell her what your intro is for your videos now.
Me dancing.
Yes, you should go see it. It's in his hoochies. You know what hoochies are in there? Those shorts? Regular shorts?
Daddy hoochie shorts.
Bang, 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 bang.
That's funny. I gotta go see that. Okay. So you just left Nadia out?
He ain't here.
He's not here, Nate. He not gonna be here soon either. He gotta go.
I guess only 2 months, but ain't nowhere like he doing. But I'm still gonna put my episodes out while I'm out doing like the little small deployment.
Oh, you can talk to people, so you'll be able to talk to me if I text you. DM.
Yeah, easily. So yeah, I can still put out messages and shit like that.
Okay, so what would you say is next for your podcast? Because I know you mentioned 85 South. Like, would y'all ever want to do live shows? And who would be your dream guest?
Dream guest, I can answer. I'll answer it backwards. Dream guest, I probably would say either Issa Rae for a female, or dream guest would be Drake, because I mean he was an intro song. I love to do the Drake one. Live shows, if we ever get like to a audience or views or something like that, that would be great. That's kind of like my ultimate dream for it, like my ultimate end goal. That's kind of let me know I made it. If I can get a live show, people would pay to come see me talk, because I feel like that's a different element. as far as like what's next, building it up so I can have the type of success I want, you know. So that's the build. So making sure I get like all the platforms, trying to keep flipping a profit on it. I think I'm gonna try to I put the winter stuff out late because I was kind of preoccupied. So this time I'm gonna put it out on time. So if I can get like the hoodies and stuff like that. So just trying to keep it going from there and making my YouTube videos so we can get new people like Nay so she can see me dancing my hoochies.
You gotta let us know who you use for your merch, because I didn't like the people we use for our masks. I didn't like them at all.
So at first I was buying. So when I first did it, like with the hoodies and stuff like that, I was buying this shit wholesale. But I don't like shipping the shit and keeping it myself. So yeah, I'm using Shopify. The only thing with the Shopify is I'm trying to. So I own the name, but they're doing like some tax weird shit to where like they can't. They keep putting it on hold. So I'm trying to get them to. I have to send them like my ECN for the business so it can tax it for when it goes. But I'm gonna do it soon because, like I said, if I had time to change gear all day, I would. But this is a 30-minute segue on Nick at Night.
Yeah, when y'all you put out the new stuff, hopefully I see it because I do like smart hoodies. Weren't you? I don't know if it was recently.
Cropped hoodies. I like cropped hoodies.
I don't think they're gonna put out cropped hoodies.
I was just saying.
I mean, we market to females. If we can get that, we got you. You know.
Weren't you? I don't know if it was recent. Maybe it was a month or 2 months ago. Weren't you like featured in a magazine or an article was written about you?
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
Shout out Atlanta had just put like an article out. So it was basically just kind of like where you basically like kind of like a podcast spotlight. So Atlanta shout out does like business and things like that for people who have any type of ventures or entrepreneurships or anything like that. And so, you know, podcasting is a new type of entrepreneurship. Mm-hmm. So they just kind of reached out and I did that. That ain't made me no more famous either. So sometimes I be forgetting it. So I just try to keep it, but it was still very cool.
But that is cool.
I'm just being sarcastic, but it's pretty cool. I think I have it. I think it's somewhere in there because I was supposed to get my mom one. And I don't know if I gave it to her or not, but I have like the cover of it.
So you in Atlanta?
He's in Virginia.
Oh, okay.
But he's from Tennessee. That's why he like the Titans. That's in Tennessee.
Nashville, yeah.
That's like when people say you from Florida and then they be like Miami. I'm from Miami. No, you from Florida. No, I'm from Miami. That's exactly how you say.
Yeah, that's that. I'm telling you, that's that sister cousin shit.
Nashville is that's where the country singers come from.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you like country music?
Marketed, not at all. It's marketed as country, but it's not really country. It's so just it's like hood. It's mixed. So it's like one street, like in New Orleans, when you go to Bourbon. Shout out to New Orleans.
I was just
if you go to Bourbon, that's all they send you to. But don't nobody go to the third wards or the fifth wards or nothing. So it's kind of like that, or it's just one street and it's Broadway.
Okay. So now let's talk about some sports. Do you prefer to watch college football or NFL, and why? I think I know the answer.
I watch NFL. I don't watch college at all. I'm only watching it this year because one of my best friend's nephew plays for Oregon. So okay. I won't watch him, but as far as that, college is very boring to me. I don't get it. It's like I'd rather see the pros. Like I think when I was watching Oregon beat East Washington, they beat them like 80-7. Like this shit is boring.
You watching the wrong games, but also I don't watch college either.
Me neither.
But a lot of people prefer to watch college because they say the guys are more hungry, so the games are better than NFL because they already made it. So they probably don't give. They're not as hungry, so they're not gonna give the best performance.
Starvation, and you still sorry as fuck to Alabama. So like I don't give a fuck how hungry. Oh, you can be sorry as heck to Alabama. I don't care how hungry you are. You suck.
I only watch like the big games. Like I watch the national championship, or if FSU have a big game, obviously I will go or watch that. But
that'll never happen. Nah, I was gonna say
you missed a good FSU game.
You watched it.
Oh, okay. So that wasn't no good game?
Yes, it was a good game.
I'm asking him.
He enjoyed it. He enjoyed it.
It was something to do, you know.
Okay, what is your opinion on the new NIL deals for student athletes? Or you don't care?
I still don't think it's enough. But I also think that as cool as it is to have an NIL deal, it's only going to be 2 sports for real that get it. It's going to be
and it's not fair.
And basketball.
That's not right.
They also bring in the most revenue. I think that that's just a cop out for the NCAA not to pay the players themselves, even though the NIL deal is like, well, let me go get an NIL deal. But who really from like basketball or NCAA, I'm sorry, not basketball, lacrosse or tennis or something, they ain't gonna get no NIL deals. And then on top of that, like for football, has a bunch of players on the team. You only go NIL a couple. So I think it's just a way to like weed out themselves from actually taking responsibility. But to your point, you were saying earlier, Nell, like let's see how fun it is in college when motherfuckers like Shiloh Sanders is making $1 million, all this, so now they getting paid. And then everybody gonna stack to the biggest NIL school. Let's see how entertaining it is when they ain't making, since they making money now. So let's see if their opinions stay the same in about 3 to 4 years.
I didn't think about that. But yeah, I guess I wonder if people be jealous, like if their teammate got an NIL deal, but they didn't. Of course,
I would. No, I'm playing. I wouldn't count nobody pockets like that, but I also feel like I would be getting a deal too. So I don't know.
You'll be getting a deal too. What position you play?
And football, it was defensive end and tight end.
And basketball?
Oh, and linebacker too. Basketball.
How you play 3 positions?
Well, because defensive end and linebacker can go hand in hand, and I had a growth spurt. So I was very short until like my 11th grade year in high school, and then
like 5'4",
like 5'5", 5'6", and then I hit like 6 inches
in 1 year.
Whatever that summer was, whenever the lockers did not seem as high as they used to.
I guess that happened to Terrence too. I guess we came home from college and all of a sudden he was 6'4".
Basketball is a little different. I played basketball, but I kind of let my nerves psych me out of that in high school. So everything I played is like military. But as far as that, I play like the 3 to the 4. But I'm too tall. I'm too short for like what I could play in real life. Like I'm only the same height as like Chris Paul, Steph Curry.
Basketball is a very nerve-wracking sport, in my opinion.
Yeah,
because it's a team sport, but when you got a ball, the ball is just you and everybody looking at you. Yeah. I would quickly throw it to somebody else.
Not if you know you the bee's knees.
Well, like I said, I always it was more nerves, but like I said, the Navy always got. I ain't gonna comment on that, but the Navy always got sports. So, but in a regular setting, like in regular, I'm above average in height. But for what I would want to play in basketball, I'm too short. But if I was ever 6'5", 6'6", I was going to the league. Couldn't nobody tell me different.
Okay, what are your thoughts on Deshaun Watson and his punishment? And do you think the Browns will make it to the postseason? Because I think
Be honest.
I think he got an 11-game suspension.
Deshaun Watson need to get some icy hot and that Amazon gun, massage gun that they give for free. That's my honest opinion. As far as like the Browns, I think the Browns are in a hard division in general, even with Deshaun. So having him out, I feel like that's going to hinder it. But I think that because Lamar's always ran that league until he was hurt. Joe Burrow and them are a hard second. So if Mitchell Trubisky can capitalize on a strong Steelers defense, I think that makes the Steelers a problem. Now the Browns got a great defense, but you got Amari Cooper, and then you have I think that's it. Like, because they got rid of Landry. Landry's in the Saints. So I think overall, I think that division was going to be very tough with Deshaun. So to have him without it, and then to come back on week 11 or week 12, and then have to finish the last 5, you gotta hope that the AFC sits good for you for a wild card, or you gotta hope that Lamar Jackson and Burrows don't get hot, and then you still gotta worry about the Steelers because interdivision games are tough.
Yeah,
they are. Okay, I have a couple notable free agents, and I want your opinion on if you think anybody going to pick them up this year.
Okay.
OBJ, AB, which is Antonio Brown.
No, for him, I can tell you that no.
No.
Hell no.
T.Y. Hilton, Emmanuel Sanders, and Cam Newton.
Emmanuel Sanders retired the other day.
Oh, he did? He announced it? I didn't see it.
AB. Sucks. For AB getting picked up.
Man, sit your dumb ass down.
That's how I feel on that one. As far as OBJ, it's really hard to come back in November with a torn MCL, ACL, and want top dollars. So if he doesn't come off that stance, I don't see anybody really getting him unless they're team needy. But also at the same time, I mean, it was already hard for him coming into the Rams after coming from the Browns because you had to get adjusted to the system. So to get adjusted to a new system on top of coming off a serious knee injury, a second one to the same knee, I think it would be very hard for him. Cam Newton, I think Cam may get picked up by somebody like Seattle won, so it's kind of hard to say with them, but hell, I could see him going to the Saints, honestly, if something happened to Jameis. But if somebody gets hurt, like major, I feel that Cam will come in. It's just, what are you expecting from Cam?
But I feel, I'm sorry to interject, but I feel like he's not worth the hype. He really does not live up to it.
Who, Cam?
He was the league MVP.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
He doesn't live up to it
not
right
now.
The enigma that's Cam Newton, I don't think that he does, but I still feel that I think that's going to be what keeps him from going, because you get too much of a circus with Cam. But as far as talent wise, I mean, Trey Lance isn't having the best. You know, they may get rid of Jimmy G. Let's see if I go down all of them. The Rams are good. Seattle's good. Matt Ryan, he may get hurt. Jameis, you don't know how Jameis is going to go. It's some sorry ass the quarterbacks out there. You know what I'm saying? So all you need is one Cam. And then if you're trying to sell tickets or pick up the hope of the season, you may help. I mean, Vic went to jail and came back and did it. So I'm not going to throw out my man Cam because, you know, I love Mr.
The thing is, he's not that great anymore, but he still has the cockiness as if he is.
Nay, if you was the league MVP, I'm pretty sure you would still be cocky.
How many years ago was that?
I don't know.
I think the cockiness.
He rich.
I think the cockiness is. I can see what you mean by the cockiness, but also I think that you don't want somebody to come in there and act like they're not gonna win. I'd rather take Cam cockiness with swagger and shit, because I know, like, damn, Cam make me want to win, versus like somebody like Blaine Gabbert, somebody who ain't shit. We're like, well, I'm gonna just go out there and do the assignment and X, Y, and Z, and hopefully, you know, if we put ourselves in a position, we can make. No, I just think that also the fact that Cam can run, you also put a dual threat out there. So
I like him on the football field. Off the field is a different story.
Are you mad because the Panthers beat the shit out of Tom Brady that one time they played, and you just ain't got over that win when Cam went wild? That was an MVP year. Okay, I didn't know. I just want to make sure.
The only quarterback that I don't care for is Eli Manning. He beat Patriots twice in the Super Bowl, and plus the day he got drafted, he complained about getting drafted to the Chargers. And then they put him on the Giants, and I don't think that was right. So I don't like him.
But didn't he retire?
He did, but I still don't like him.
Even now, still. I don't like Roethlisberger. Didn't he retire? Roethlisberger, Pittsburgh.
Yeah, Trubisky. This is his first season being retired.
Okay.
Mitchell Trubisky is their quarterback.
I didn't like him. I didn't like him.
My favorite quarterback right now is A.A. Ryan.
But he sucked it up on Sunday.
Don't worry about that.
Yes, the fake
he was
vaccine.
just warming up. That's it. That was a practice run.
And he not. I don't have faith in him anymore. Anyway, that comes up to my next question. What are your thoughts on the first week of football? And I know you don't like to make predictions on your team, but I'm gonna ask you anyway. What's your prediction on the Titans?
As far as full season?
Yeah.
Or
did you tell him we went to? Sorry, did you tell him we went to a Titans game before?
No, I did not.
Was it against Jacksonville?
We would.
It was like years ago.
Years
we were
ago.
kids.
I forgot who y'all was playing, but that was when what was the two popular?
And we met all the
Yeah, we went to a club
Mariota?
afterwards, and they were at the club, and we took pictures with them after the game. Well, at the club.
No wonder y'all been blessed.
The one.
I don't know what that means.
The runner.
Chris Johnson.
Yeah.
Chris Johnson.
Oh, girl, you took it way back.
And then the wide receiver, I forgot his name, but I have a picture with him on
Washington,
my Facebook
Kenny
somewhere.
Kenny.
That was him. Kenny.
We went because
Ashley.
No, because Danielle was living there because he was.
Oh yeah,
Herbert
yeah.
is in the Army. I think I told you my sister husband is in the Army and they move around. So at one point in time, they lived in Tennessee and we went to visit them and we went to a game and stuff. It was cool.
Oh, look at you! Best time of your life when you was in Tennessee. You was out here just sitting over here in places where you know ain't good as Tennessee, knowing that you was like, man, he missing out. As far as like week one, I'm not really surprised that the Titans lost because they always play down the opponents. Plus, the last year we lost week one. The year before that, we lost week one at home. All the home games, at least. Like we lost to the Vikings when we had DeMarco Murray when he first got there, and then we went to we was like one game away from the Super Bowl. That's when we beat the Chiefs and Marcus Mariota threw it to himself. That might have actually that was the next season. But we still had a winning season since. We lost to the Cardinals last year, and y'all see how we did. We just had this habit of playing down to opponents and not really capitalizing, but everybody's gonna write us off for the Bills, which is fine. They said
y'all play them
Bills
this
always
week.
win their first 4 games.
Yeah.
No, they don't.
And
they did.
No, they don't. But
did you see them Thursday night? There's like they're going to the Super Bowl. Just to throw that out there.
God. They only
Bills
win
are
the
going
first
to the
4.
Super Bowl.
After that,
we played the Bills week 3 last year, and who won that game?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't
Ironically, okay. So goal line stand, but that's when Derrick Henry ran that big ass run. Then the year before that, Derrick Henry threw Josh Norman ass across the screen. So
was you a Tennessee fan when they lost by a yard in the Super Bowl
with Eddie George?
We was in middle school.
Go back to
he probably was in elementary.
Oh, he's younger than us. Oh.
Very much.
Sorry.
First off, disrespect. I'm not very much. I'm slightly, but I wasn't in elementary school. I was.
That's funny.
Middle school when that happened. I was 11. That happened in 99, 2000. I was like 10.
We was rooting for y'all too.
And the only reason I was rooting for the Titans that it's because their uniforms. I like the baby blue and dark blue, the combination. I think that was like the first year y'all had them uniforms, right? Or something.
That was their first year. Yeah, because they became the Oilers. So that was like their first year. So, but as far as the season goes, minus the disrespect, I almost had to put my thing back on safety. The Hennessy, this one I don't drink because if I was really drinking it, I don't know if I could have kept it as professional with the disrespect. But as far as the prediction, I don't really want to predict anything except hopefully we get it done. As far as like winning the playoffs, Ryan Tannehill last shot. So that person better get it together. Or
yeah, I know you don't like him as y'all quarterback. That's hilarious.
He's surprised he still got the combination to get in the code.
What are your thoughts on Dak? And he's out 6 to 8 weeks. I'm so tired of I'm tired of him and the Cowboys. Like
they just need to throw the Cowboys away, the whole team. Did you see the meme I sent you about the owner going out there?
Oh, and playing because he's like
you
at this
send
point.
It to him. Send it to him.
Where you send it to me personally?
No,
in a text
I
message
sent it
or
to you in group me.
Okay, I'll send it to him.
So funny, but yeah, they just need to throw the whole team away.
And I used to like Dallas. I grew up a Dallas fan, and
she had a Dallas
I had this
dress.
like white dress with blue stars on the bottom.
Yeah,
but now it's so hard to like.
I wouldn't have told nobody that.
Why?
That
was my dress. How old was I? I don't know. I was a kid.
Too old to be what? Nah, you know how like your parents like put you in some bullshit and you be like, Mom, why you have my hair like this, or why you had me dressed like?
Because it was cute back then. That's why.
It was
the
cute.
style.
What's
was
the
cute.
big white dresses with stars on them?
It wasn't big.
Pledge of Allegiance. So if you had 20, so you must have 25 stars on your dress, and you had the other 25. Y'all used to stand next to each other.
I wasn't a Dallas fan. I was a San Fran fan.
Oh my goodness. Oh wait, Nate, he can hold a tune.
Okay.
I keep it low. Don't worry. It's not getting no louder. Was that a little
I wish I could sing because I would sing everything. I wouldn't talk. I would sing every
Can you
response.
bring me some Cheerios?
That would be me. Y'all would hate me because I was saying everything.
Why are we arguing?
Oh my gosh. I know it's very, very early, but do any of one of y'all have Super Bowl predictions? After week 1, I'm going Bills and
Titans versus Rams.
I'm going Bills and hold on, come back to me. I want to say Green Bay, but I don't know. Aaron Rodgers always let me down.
I want to say, either on the NFC, that's what it's called, right?
I do like Arizona
either
Cardinals
Tampa
too.
or Green Bay on the NFC. Coming out the AFC, I want to say the Rams again.
The Rams wasn't impressive to me in the Super Bowl at all.
AFC or the NFC?
Is it in the NFC too?
Rams are in the NFC. Hi, girl.
The Rams, the Rams didn't impress me in the. The Rams.
I know I want Green Bay to go. I always want Green Bay to go.
So now you need an AFC team.
I don't know. So I got either Tampa Bay and
Tampa Bay in the NFC.
I know. I don't got my AFC yet. Hold on.
Aren't you a Patriots fan?
I was just about to say I'm not gonna say the Patriots right now.
Oh, that's your answer. That's
Tennessee. Okay. I root for Tennessee.
Come on now.
But do they have the potential?
Did you see their last game last season?
Most people can't even spell potential. Who, me?
I'm talking about Nate. Bro, you blame it on Ryan Tannehill, right? That y'all didn't go to I think y'all won game from the Super Bowl, right?
Yeah, okay. So I'll pick Tennessee. Yeah, Ryan y'all were good. Because I remember I had y'all in my bracket going far and y'all effed it up.
Ryan Tannehill can kiss my.
Why is he muting himself?
Oh, you were muting yourself?
Yes.
That's funny. Okay.
But yeah, Tennessee messed up my bracket because every year we do a bracket for playoffs. And so I lost money on Derrick Henry in Tennessee. Okay. I just wanted you to know that I lost money because of your team.
Who's your team?
The Jets are never in it, so
let's not talk about betting on winning teams.
Right? They got like 2-3 teams though.
Yeah, I got the Chiefs and the Cardinals also.
We whooped the Chiefs' ass too. Let Cardinals got blown out, but when we speaking in perspectives of like, because your team picking don't seem to be the best, and no wonder we lost because you brought that voodoo boo boo energy over to us. I was wondering why something didn't seem right, and now you brought your itsy bitsy spider self over to us. God. And affected us. Okay, but go ahead.
Nate, you done?
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Thanks. Anyway, who y'all think so far gonna be the MVP?
It's only been 1 week.
Exactly.
Derrick Henry.
Is he on 10?
That's the running. Nate, he has sound effects, and that's the running back.
Nah, y'all out there wild. Y'all in the wildlife. They shooting. Get in the house, all right? Lock your
Tennessee
doors.
running back, yeah. I would like to do wide receivers they don't rarely get it.
Wide receiver ain't won nothing.
Because I was about to say I would like Diggs to get it on the Bills.
Diggs, he's really good.
Who?
I like
Stephon?
him. Yeah.
I would love to see Diggs get it because I feel like Stephon Diggs changed the trajectory of Josh Allen's entire career. So like,
and I think he's funny.
Did you see him on
we looking at
what is it called?
We watching stuff.
Family Feud? Did you see the clip of him on Family Feud? James?
I just think Stephon Diggs' game is just so transformative on the field that like I feel like his game just does not get enough shine.
Don't be ignoring my questions.
Go ahead. What was the question?
But he is a character. But yeah, what team his brother play for?
He plays for Dallas.
Oh. So it would be Trayvon would be Diggs. Cool if they went to the Super Bowl together, but I don't think Dallas
is not doing it. Dallas been sucking since we've been in college.
With a long time ago.
What was his name? What was the quarterback name? Tony Romo.
We were rooting for him too. I was really rooting for Tony Romo, but he always messed it up.
You and that white man.
Okay. All right, we got some rapid fire questions for you. So you can.
Do he know what this is? Do you gotta explain it? He might not watch.
Rapid fire is this or this, and you pick one. You can explain if you want your pick, or you don't have to. Okay.
No, I got you. Y'all go ahead.
Randy Moss or Jerry Rice?
Randy Moss.
Thank you.
Barry Sanders or Emmitt Smith?
Oh my God.
Tom Brady or Peyton Manning?
Tom Brady. To hell, Peyton.
Deion Sanders or Charles Woodson?
What?
Deion.
Well, LeBron.
I was leaning towards Woodson though.
I like Deion Woodson. Was a defensive player or offensive player?
Deion was a cornerback.
Y'all gonna change this show. Okay. Picture worth 500 words. Because I don't.
No, because I'm okay. Go ahead. Sorry.
She gonna take that part. She gonna take that part out and edit it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to edit that.
Ain't you an FSU fan too?
Yeah, but I don't know why I was thinking, because I was like, why is she doing a wide receiver with a defensive player? But okay, go ahead.
She been on that end, y'all.
LeBron James or MJ?
LeBron.
Ooh, thank you. Kobe or MJ?
Kobe.
Shaq or Giannis?
Shaq.
AI or Chris Paul?
AI.
Thank you.
The Sandlot or Hardball, since you like movies?
Oh my Jesus!
Don't do it! Don't you do
Sandlot, because Hardball had horrible acting. And G Baby came up and put his hands up in the air and said, "I like it when you call me Big Pop."
See, he has a very good memory there for really old.
First off, that was a horrible ending. All right, come on, G, we good. And then
he died.
Yeah, you know how long it took me to watch that movie again? It took me like 5 to 6 years. But that song though, Strike One, Caught You
with Bow Wow and Sammy and Lil Wayne
and all them,
and Lil Zane.
Wipe it on your eyes. Now you know Zane work at Foot Locker. I'm gonna ask him how did he feel.
He do?
For real?
Where?
Nate, can you calm down, please?
Oh, girl, you feeling like that over Lil Zane?
No, I'm just surprised. I do not like him like that.
I hate to see how you act for Petey Pablo.
Oh my God.
That Petey.
Oh my God. Defense or offense?
Defense.
Me too. I like defense. Nate, go ahead with your rapid fire questions.
Okay, I only got a few, and they mostly college, so you might not know. But Bobby Bowden or Joe Paterno?
Joe Paterno.
Boo. Duke or North Carolina?
Neither. Go ahead. give me an HBCU. Tennessee State
or Jackson State.
Tennessee State.
She did one with Randy, but I'm gonna do another one. Randy Moss or T.O.
Randy. No, T.O.
No.
That's the wrong answer.
I'm gonna give you why. Because you said I could explain it. Terrell Owens, from a standpoint, Terrell took no games off. So if we're going from like who I would want, like Terrell played that Super Bowl against the Patriots with a broken foot. Like his foot shouldn't even heal. The fact that you had to motivate Randy to play versus Terrell will play everywhere. Now, seeing the fact that both of them had the same career, you can't really lose out to either one, but Terrell was dynamic. Like, I don't think people really give him credit because of his personality, but it's like, it's the performer. Terrell and Randy are like neck and neck, but Randy Moss is like one of my favorites. But as far as like who I would want, I would take Terrell.
I think when comparing them to, a lot of people say Randy, he really didn't run routes. He really just like ran straight up.
Yeah, he was just a go route.
And also, I think Randy, towards the end of his career, he just didn't care no more.
He did.
So he wouldn't play if he didn't want to.
Terrell played through everything.
Remember, Randy was on the sideline clipping his nails?
Yeah, he was done. Okay, basketball or football?
Football.
UM or FSU?
Neither.
Don't get this wrong.
He doesn't know.
Oh, you said UM? Okay, University. You talking about University of Michigan?
Miami
Oh,
or
Miami?
FSU, Florida
Oh, the
State.
U? Oh, okay. Versus two UMs. But Miami all day. Come on,
The
Uncle Luke.
Wrong answer.
You did that to yourself. Ain't nobody going
Soccer
to FSU or Uncle Luke, ass and titties over upstanding citizens. Come on, not over crab legs. No.
Oh my God.
Come on, now get it together.
I don't know. Okay, soccer or hockey?
Soccer.
Lacrosse or tennis?
Probably tennis because I watch it more, but I would love to watch lacrosse because it seems like it's more entertaining.
I played lacrosse, well, not on the team, but in PE in middle school, and I thought
Not
it was
PE.
the best sport ever. I really liked it.
What, lacrosse?
Yeah.
I thought you was gonna say like on the Wii Switch or some shit.
I remember those. We used to play on those.
Okay. Hold on. Sorry, because I added a few more.
Go ahead. I think I'm doing pretty quick. I'm quick pumping these answers out.
Badminton or bowling?
Bowling.
Badminton. I play it.
I said bowling. Okay. I'm a beast of bowling.
No.
She was talking to me.
I was talking to her. Okay, last one. Friday or Saturday?
Saturday.
Okay. Like the day of the week?
Yeah.
No, because Friday you still gotta go to work. Saturday I get to sleep in.
Some people don't work on Fridays though.
I be tired on Friday. I ain't
one of them.
I go to sleep so early on Fridays.
I do because the weight of the week be on my back and I just have to go to sleep.
So Saturdays, I'm gonna tell you Saturday why. I don't know if y'all ever noticed Saturday. Look at 3:00 on a Saturday versus 3:00 on a Sunday, or 4:00 or something like that on a Friday. Little hood, the night's over. Like you either coming off of work or you getting like usually I get off early, but you getting off and you still had to wake up early that morning. You probably had to get dressed. Saturday, sleeping in till 12. If it's when I was a kid, I'm watching cartoons. You know what I mean? And so it's
Saturday morning like cartoons. That was the Magic School Bus time. And do you have any questions for us?
Yes. Siblings. Would you prefer to be a twin or one older than the other?
Twin, because that's all we know.
Okay. Apple juice or orange juice?
I would say orange juice because apple juice makes me have the runs.
That's too much.
I think that's prune juice.
I got you.
No, it's apple juice for me.
I think I prefer apple juice too.
No, I say I prefer orange juice because apple juice give me the run.
Oh well, I prefer apple.
Let's see.
So dark.
Tom Brady Patriots or Tom Brady Bucks?
Patriots.
Bill Belichick or Tom Brady?
Tom Brady.
Michael Jordan or LeBron?
LeBron.
Okay. The Bulls or Bad Boys Pistons?
Pistons.
What? Can you give me a second? Am I in this too?
Well, you left. Ain't nobody tell you to go answer the door.
I didn't leave. I just turned my light on. Okay.
Pistons. The Bad Boy Pistons or the Bulls?
That's Pistons. Okay. I like Rashid. Go ahead. Or Shah, whatever.
I don't think he was on that
vodka, team. Dark liquor or light liquor?
Vodka.
You said okay. Married or single? Which is better?
I gotta say.
She can only answer that because I only experienced one, which is single.
Yeah, but you can still be jealous and envious of somebody married.
No, I actually thought about this, and this is another conversation we can have later. But I thought about that walking home today. I don't know why, but I saw something on the internet, and then I was like, "Do I really want to get married?" Because I don't know if I. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Single for me, for now.
I guess I have to say married, right?
Yes, married.
You do. Okay, there we go.
Because Joe does listen to the pod.
Hi.
You can say single girl.
She like the family life. She can't she be acting like she tired of her kids, but one day without the kids, she be like she ready to go home. She want her kids.
Okay.
This is true.
Kanye or
the other guy.
The other person.
I ain't even said it. Kanye Nikes or Kanye Adidas?
I don't even know honestly, I don't know what his shoes look like, but I'm gonna go with
but I don't
Nike.
like Yeezys.
I'm gonna go with Nike.
All right. Black men or white men?
For what?
Which
everything.
One which one you pick?
Well, listen, I married a black man, so I'm gonna say black man, but I always say I wish that I would have at least experienced a white guy, because I do find white guys attractive.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
All right. Ice cream or cake?
Ice cream.
Neither. Well, I guess ice cream because I don't eat cake. We don't eat cake.
All right. Hip hop or R&B?
R&B all day.
R&B.
All right. Clubs or lounges?
Lounges. Hookah specifically.
If it's packed.
Okay. Black and Milds or hookah?
Hookah.
Okay. Well, that's all I got. Then we'll just wrap it off the top of my head. Regular. Oh, I got one. Regular shorts or hoochies?
For guys or for girls?
Well, not
guys.
y'all. Y'all don't be wearing shit anyway, but I'm talking about guys.
I would like hoochie if you got nice thighs.
Hoochie is cool.
If you got nice thighs, don't just be coming here looking like
Johnny Bravo.
I don't know who that is, but I hate a skinny skin. I can't see skinny legs on a guy. It's not attractive.
But you like slim guys. Joe is lean. There go him and his hoochies dancing.
But I don't see his thighs. I need to see the thighs.
I'm not a 3-piece at KFC. Okay, that was all my rapid fires.
That's funny.
That is hilarious. Thank you for being on the show. Can you tell our people how they can contact you and reach you about your merch and all that?
Yeah,
of course. Y'all can get in contact. Well, I mean, y'all can reach us at the 8 More Than 92 podcast. We're on everything from Spotify, Apple, Google Playlists, iHeart, YouTube, everything. So make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. You can follow the IG page at 8MT92_podcast. It's the IG and the Twitter. Y'all can email us at the 8 More Than 92 podcast at gmail.com. If you have any questions, inquiries, or anything like that, you can hit the link in the bio on our IG page. I'll take you to the links to the Spotify and the Shopify and everything, the merch and everything. If you want to go grab one, whether it's one of these semi-exclusively in rock hoodies, or you can just get one of these beanies up here. That you want anything we got hats, everything. So y'all just make sure y'all check that out, and that's it.
That's very cool. Thank you. That is nice. I need to go get me a hoodie before the temperatures drop even more here.
These were like limited edition, so I was asking, should I re-release these?
Yeah, I know. I saw that. No, because I had went to your site and I was like, they don't have the army fatigues anymore. They got a red one though. Do I look good in red?
I mean, if you banging, I guess I don't know what. Like I said,
I was talking to. I was asking myself those questions, like, do you look good in red? Because gold is my color, as you can see.
I think I look good in any color. I mean, it just depends on the light.
The
person looking.
No, gold and yellow is my color.
Yellow is good. Yellow is very good.
Yeah,
for our skin tone.
But thank you for coming on the show. We always tell our listeners to go listen to y'all episodes because they are very informational.
Except for y'all 100th episode, which somehow y'all decided to bite. Yes, y'all 100th episode. Yes, she know exactly what I'm talking about.
I know.
Y'all 100th episode, y'all decided to name it a particular name that happened to be plagiarizing, which I ain't gonna say no. You ain't gonna
what was it?
The episode with Kim, because Kim was 100.
What was it called?
Keep it 100. So he said I bit off of their slogan.
I didn't say you know what you did, but we're not here for that because it's been a good episode. But y'all know y'all bit off of here, okay? So I'm not gonna end this on a bad note.
Oh my goodness!
Just know the chopper was loaded.
Oh, I forgot what question to ask you when we were talking about Tennessee Titans.
Go ahead.
When you gonna invite me to a game?
Let's see. What game am I going to? I probably
because I know you got season tickets. I look at your IG stories.
Well, the plan is to sell them off for this first season. Because it was more of an investment. But if I do get a chance to go, it probably would be after I get back, because I'm not going to be here in October and November and a little bit of December. Or if not, we'll go to the home opener next year.
Okay. Cool.
Now, if you come up there talking that BS, talking about all this and that,
don't take me to a Bills game because I'm rooting for the Bills. But other than that, I root for the Titans.
You'll be at home. And just make sure that you know the conference that the teams play in on your sports show. Unlike some people, when is he gonna shoot that 3-pointer? I'm like, all right, I'm gonna let you go to the car.
That is hilarious. All right. Thank you so much for coming on this episode.
Of course.
You were very entertaining, and we will provide your handles and all that under the episode. So thanks for taking the time out. Say bye to the people.
Y'all have a good one. Make sure that y'all check out The Picture's Worth 1,000 Words. They're one of my favorite podcasts to listen to. The Great Value Tia and Tamara, which I call them. So make sure y'all check it out.
Not Great Value.
Make sure y'all check them out, and thank you for having me.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Thanks. Bye.
Hey y'all, thanks for tuning into this week's episode of A Picture is Worth 1,000 Words with yours truly, the Fletcher Twins. Make sure you join us every week and rate, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit up our email at podcast.1000words@gmail.com with any questions or topics you'd like to hear us cover. Also, check us out on IG at The Fletcher Twins and Facebook at A Picture is Worth 1,000 Words.